welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Here's Giannis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Following the basket by Russell Westbrook. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Pippen with a wide open look. Can't connect from long distance. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Westbrook has tremendous elevation for a guard. So athletic, and not only does he get high up in the air, he's strong while he's up there.
Doncic outside. And he makes good on the layup.
Trying to knock Luka off his game, distract him and frustrate him, but he just plays through contact like it's not there.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Offensive rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
And it's Russell Westbrook with the three. Westbrook's got 9 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hill. With the drive. Here's Garnett for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Will Chamberlain picks one up. It's his first trip to the line.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3.
Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Andre Iguodala. Las Vegas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Now here's Tatum. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Here's Irving. Sweet little floater.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Johnson surveying the floor. Tatum with it. Baseline try. That one wide left. Irving from long range. Garnett with the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
And Duncan throws it down hard.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Las Vegas now, trailing by 4. Here's Irving. And then Irving slams it in.
Artistry and poetry in motion. Irving can create in the air as well as anybody.
Allen Iverson on the way. And Iverson throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. Love the communication on this play. Worthy knows the ball is coming and gets there for the alley-oop right on time.
And a wide open look for Irving. And the 3 ball is good. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
Las Vegas trails by 5. Pass to Harden. Tries the spin move. Impressive spin move, too.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Memphis. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And I like the fact also that they are the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
And it's Davis with the ball for Las Vegas. It's a 3-point game. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Iguodala. Second shot opportunity. Doncic right side. From deep. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
The offensive rebound. Here's Olajuwon. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Snatched up. Pass to Doncic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Memphis trailing here. Outside Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Whenever Russell Westbrook gets rolling like this, he can really run the scoreboard up. Could be a big night for him.
Doncic looking it over. And Clark, we see so much more dribble handoff action these days. It's part of almost every offense.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin. And you know the league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realized how useful it can be creating the matchups they want. That's a big driver of it, and players are good at running it. And quite, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining because you typically are playing through your best players.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
Chamberlain with the block. Doncic outside. Las Vegas again missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Duncan. That three off the mark. Now, here is Chamberlain. Still scoreless. Doncic outside. And the dunk by Doncic.
Luka with so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
Outside Westbrook. Duncan high post. And Davis pulls it down.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And Las Vegas making a change here.
Anthony Edwards. Brandon Roy.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Iguodala outside. Back to Westbrook. Lays it up off the glass. Westbrook's got 15.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Roy. It's rebounded by Memphis. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest and may show everything. Kevin?
You know, his passion, D.A., for the game is right there. We appreciate your story.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
Memphis leading by 3. Outside Tatum. Spins. Driving inside. And the dunk by Tatum.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Tatum down low. It doesn't go for him. Las Vegas shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Walt Frazier.
Five seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Collins. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Memphis leads by 2. And we'll be back right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Memphis leading. Outside Westbrook. The 3 And no good that time. Davis gets a wide open look. And he stays with it. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
Here's Iguodala. Duncan trying to break loose. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And while Iguodala might not be the star of any team he's on, he's always going to be a major contributor because he does so many things well on both ends. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Outside Pippen. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Garnett with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Iguodala wide open. And another miss by Memphis.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
That one goes in. Westbrook's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Here's Giannis. Garnett grabs the board. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for Memphis. Westbrook in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Westbrook, a physical player. He doesn't back down from contact while letting it fly.
Davis surveying the floor. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Hill. Here's Westbrook. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's the floater. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Tatum. Pulls up on the wing. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And here is Mutombo. No scoring in this one. Outside Tatum. Inside Tatum, automatic.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness, outstanding, finding open teammates.
Doncic outside. Outside, Davis. Pocket 6. The shot from the low post is good. Davis has got 9 points. And so here's Memphis. They lead by 1. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas. Here's Irving. He has 7. And then Irving slams it in.
The doctor is in. What a display of those trademark dunking abilities. Quite unique, Julius Irving.
Down low. Irving up top. Still yet to score. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here.
Boy, the shot blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
Tries the spin move. Irving's shot is good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
It's up a 3, and it's Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got the game tied up here for Memphis.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Roy from outside. Left side, Irving sinks that one from the post. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Memphis out in front. They're up by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Now Harden. Chamberlain a screen. He lobs it up. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Boy, I tell you, for such a big guy, what a remarkably fluid athlete. You can see why he competed and excelled in the high jump in college.
And the dunk by Iverson.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Hill. The kick out to Frazier. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. 6 on the shot clock. On its way from Irving for 2. It's good from the top of the key.
He is on some kind of roll. Julius Irving making it pop.
Memphis with the ball. Iverson with the ball. And the dunk by Iverson.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others. That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
Here's Iverson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. Can be intimidating trying to defend a guy with his level of skill and determination.
And Memphis making a change here. No good on the second free throw.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead. And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Chamberlain with the block. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now here's Iguodala. Shot clock at 6. Up and in on the way.
You just can't give Iguodala these looks. He's too experienced and crafty down low.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Hill. Good work there as it goes. And now a 3-point Memphis lead.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Irving looking for an opening. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
You can always trust Dr. J to deliver for you in the high-stakes moments. He's always ready to step up.
Here's Westbrook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Both teams will make substitutions. And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
To the paint. Outside Irving. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. 6 to shoot.
He's amongst the best one-on-one defenders in the league. Iggy makes things really hard on whoever he guards, no matter how much offense they have.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Garnett's got the lead up to 6 now for Memphis.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Pass to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Shoots a fader. The shot by Chamberlain, no good. Memphis leading by 6. Lob pass to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Nice finish that time by Duncan, rising up to polish off that lob pass.
Doncic outside. There's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Grant Hill picks one up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Las Vegas.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the ferocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Doncic with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. And that one's good. Doncic.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
30 seconds left in the fourth. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 8.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
And here is Irving. So it's Memphis picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. So Memphis will get the first possession. Outside Westbrook. Driving inside. Chamberlain with the block. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Stolen by Westbrook. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
What I love about Russell Westbrook, he plays with maximum effort every single night. You can be sure he's not taking any plays off.
Now, here's Doncic. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Memphis. Duncan outside. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Giannis grabs the miss. And Doncic, here we go. Kick out to Giannis. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Ooh, we got some flair on that one. Westbrook is vicious when attacking the rim.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Duncan. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
Over to the left wing. Doncic's left side. Over Hill. And it's Doncic missing.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
He just powered that one down. One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Doncic. Following the score by Memphis. And that foul's called on Grant Hill. That's his first foul. And Memphis making a change here. Tries the spin move. And Doncic throws it down.
And Shane's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Pass to Davis. Now here's Giannis. Just 5 on the clock. Duncan grabs the rebound. Memphis leading by 4. And the rejection by Giannis. Back to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Now, here's Doncic. And so, Antetokounmpo looking over it. No good that time. Excellent D there from Garnett. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for Memphis. Down low. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Chamberlain. Outside Pippen. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. And it's Johnson with the rebound.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And Hill throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Davis. And so it's Memphis with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
Now, here is Irving. And for Jimmy Butler. He's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now here's Harden after the miss from Kevin Garnett. And Harden with the stuff.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were two loud points.
Puts the move on. Irving looking for an opening. Spins. Driving in. And he gets the bucket. Irving's got the lead up to 10 now for Memphis.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Irving. And then Irving slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Here's Iverson, and he makes good on the layup. Iverson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And stolen by Iverson. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Las Vegas trails by 10. Harden outside. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
Knocked loose. High arcing shot. And there's the nice layup by Irving. And Memphis leads by 10.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, Memphis.
2 minutes.
Frazier scanning the floor. Great D that time from Irving.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Harden. .129 left in the first half of the game. And the shot goes down.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Now Westbrook laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Westbrook's got the lead back up to 10 now for Memphis. And here's Las Vegas. Harden outside. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in. Harden's got 8 points.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And it's Westbrook missing.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. Over Irving. Edwards can't hit. Memphis leading by 8. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Irving. The 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. It's Edwards on the way. Oh,
yes.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
a nice shot by Irving.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D, and in.
And so it's Memphis in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here's Pippen. And Pippen slams it in.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
To the middle. Here's Garnett. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's Roy. From the high post. That one rolling around and rims out.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
The kick out to Westbrook. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Westbrook's got the lead up to 11 now for Memphis.
Putting his head down and going to work. Russell Westbrook won't let the contact stop him.
Here's Roy, and then Roy with the jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And Johnson with the stuff.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Chamberlain with the block.
Memphis foul. Tim Duncan.
Las Vegas shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Team foul.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
Now, here's Roy. And he drives in. Johnson with the block. Inside. It's Solomon. It's Akumbo. Outside for Pippen. Giannis outside. It's stolen by Hill. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Roy with some nice D. Las Vegas, they've made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
At the line for Las Vegas.
And Memphis making a change here. Las Vegas trails by 7. And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas. Both teams deciding to change it up. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Doncic steps on the gas. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Las Vegas foul. Julius Randle. First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Iverson. Las Vegas trails by 9. Outside, Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And for his size, and Steve, when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs. You know, it's so many things AD can do on the floor to help your team win.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Iverson driving to the basket.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Line for the away team. Allen Iverson.
And he sinks the second. And here's Las Vegas. They trail by 9 points. We've got 1:48 left here in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Now here's Iverson. 7 points in the game. Jokic. And again, Memphis no good.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Outside Irving. And it's Iguodala with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Tatum's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Iverson after Julius Erving's basket. Olajuwon left side. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Substitution.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Davis following the miss by Russell Westbrook.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Russell
Westbrook with the bucket.
Westbrook takes these challenges personally. He loves scoring on aggressive defense.
Here's Harden. Off target at the rim. From deep, Iguodala. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Memphis leads by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but and I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Memphis. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Johnson. Teardrop shot. That one doesn't drop. Las Vegas trails by 5. Right side Davis. Outside for Pippen. Clock at 6. And the shot goes in. Pippen's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Las Vegas. Westbrook with it. That shot off. Mutombo is a nice D. The kick out to Westbrook. Johnson outside. Up and in on the layup.
Johnson.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Memphis.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
This is how scary Westbrook can be at times, able to dominate all by himself.
And that foul is called on Grant Hill. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
All right, this is coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Breakers Gary.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. Doncic. Misses in close. Memphis leading by 5. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Duncan. Tatum on the wing. Tatum an assassin.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Here's Doncic. It's good.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down.
Never forget what Russ can do in the air. He can be so agile.
Doncic looking it over. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Malone with the stuff.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Las Vegas trails by 6. Doncic outside. Drives to the hoop. Back to Antetokounmpo. Malone with the screen. It's rebounded by Memphis. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Garnett. Back to Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's on Kevin Garnett.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Both teams will make substitutions.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
And Tatum launches it from deep. Chamberlain with the rebound. Las Vegas trails by 7.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Las Vegas again missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Team foul.
So we'll see Russell Westbrook go to the line here. That one on Pippen. On the free throw, no good. Pippen for 3. Duncan grabs the rebound. Outside Westbrook. A step back shot here. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
It's just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Westbrook. So it's Memphis picking up the win. This was a very strong...